inaugural function is successful, because all our invitees are come to that online. Thank you very much for all of them. Thank you very much all of you, and once again, wonderful stay for 2 days. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir, for your delightful words. Confidence and hard work are the keys to success. And to share the keys with us, I request Professor Sudhir Kumar Srivastava, sir, Secretary, the Tensor Society India, to express a few words.
First of all, I welcome all the delegates, dignitaries on the dais and connected online, all on behalf of Tensor Society and this Kuvempu University also, because it is just like my family. What is the objective of the conference, Professor told? Objective of the society is that we have to put together the application part and the pure part on one platform, and to give our young researchers who can motivate them. So you have two personalities there, my elder brothers, Professor Day is there, Bhagwati sir is there, and besides their research, they are the great motivator. I am seeing Professor Bhagwati since 2009, and his student Gurupadwa is there. Gurupadwa is not here. I see how he motivates weakest student to put up in the field of research. So he developed a new method and developed the Department of Mathematics in Kuvempu University, which is known to be all over the world for him and his students. And also their students are working in like a family. That's why the department is flourish. On behalf of Tensor Society, I first of all welcome and thanks to all the dignitaries and officers of Kuvempu University. First of all, Vice Chancellor of the Kuvempu University, Registrar Ma'am, Radha Ma'am, for giving the opportunity to the society to organize the conference here. It is the second conference, and always Sir says the inaugural function is successful, and one proverb is there, well begun is half done. So I think we are successful. The society provides two things. One, we have to motivate the researchers, young researchers, to do a class of work, and for that we give some motivation in the form of awards. We are giving Young Geometers Award, we are giving Young Relativist Award, right? Best Paper Award, Best Presentation Award. So on the basis of evaluation, there are so many teachers are there, your teachers are there, and now in future we are going to establish some fellowship also. Fellowship for those students who are not getting fellowship from anywhere else. So you are requested to do the research, whatever your teachers wants, and you have a big family of the Tensor Society, and your department also. Venkatesh sir is there. Basic concept, you can say Raju is there. If you see his lecture, then you know what he can do. I gone through some lectures of Venkatesh and that. So on behalf of the Tensor Society, I thanks all of members of the Department of Mathematics, PG Department of Mathematics of Kuvempu University. They are just like our family members, because we are together since 2009, and the same we are getting always, that I believe. and I congratulate all of you and thanks all of you for the conference, and conference will be the big success. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your support. Today we have with us a splendid personality, Dr. Siddhabasappa sir, Government Arts and Science College, Bangalore, who has been with us since the beginning of the department. He is the first PhD awardee from our department. Professor B.J. Girisha sir to introduce Dr. Siddhabasappa sir.
Very good morning to you all. Really, it gives me an immense pleasure to introduce Professor Siddhabasappa. Professor Siddhabasappa coming from a remote village nearby Chandrayapatana. He pursued his MSc degree in 1984 with first rank from our department, and PhD in 1990 from our department. And with his PhD, there are special features, as Professor Bhagavati sir pointed out. So his PhD was the first PhD to our department as well as to our university. Among arts, science, commerce, all the fields, he was the first candidate who awarded PhD from Coimbatore University. And as usual, as you know, we of us, when we are going to submit our thesis, usually we are going to publish 3 papers, 5 papers, 10 papers. But for his PhD thesis, he has published 26 papers for one PhD thesis. That is the great specialty of his PhD. And so he worked, he started his career with Saravami Science College, Bambankatte, Bhadravati, and then he went to Kadur, and from Kadur to Bangalore, Gas College, Government Arts and Science College, Bangalore, and then to Sira. So now he retired on 31st/7/2021. In his career, he has published more than 100 papers as a degree college teacher. He has published more than 100 papers in reputed national and international reputed journals, and 3 students awarded PhD degree and 10 students awarded MPhil degree, and he has presented more than 25 papers in national and international conferences, and he has delivered nearly 40 papers in national and international conferences or seminars. So very interesting. So wherever he go to deliver the lecture, he used to take the practical problems and real world problems like tsunami and Gavi Gangadhareshwara temple view and all those things. By taking those examples, he used to give the models at the spot. That is the specialty of Professor Siddhabasappa sir. He is very simple, down to earth, and very interesting person and humble worker. So he is like a teacher to us. So on behalf of the department and my behalf, very happily, we are going to honor him. So I request our delegates to Registrar Madam to honor Professor Siddhabasappa sir. Our first page, Madam, University, from all faculties. Madam,
Madam, correct, wrist, bega.
Thank you all. May I request an exceptional personality, Srimati Anuradha ji, Registrar, Coimbatore University, to deliver her presidential speech.
So good afternoon to one and all. Today Kuvempu University and Tensor Society Lucknow jointly organizing today's international seminar on mathematics, that is differential geometry and its application. I am highly honored and feel privileged to address everyone on this occasion. Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Bagewadi, Professor Uday Chandade, and Professor S.K. Narsimurthy, Professor Sudhir Kumar Srivastav, and Professor Venkatesha, and Professor Girish, and all other dignitaries of mathematics, and my dear students. So to brief about the mathematics, we all thought that mathematics is a very difficult subject. But truly, the mathematics is a kind of knowledge. Mathematicians, they play with the shapes, they play with the formulas and spaces and quantities. So such a beautiful subject is mathematics. And most of the mathematical activity, it consists of discovery and proving. So this conference today, it will include invited talks and paper presentation sessions. Leading mathematicians from all over India, they deliver their talks through online, and international speakers also included their talk in online mode. And I heard that the society gives the following prizes like Young Geometer, Young Relativist, and Best Paper and Best Presentation Award to motivate the students. So by being a part of this international conference, listening to the talks, one can open the new ways of thinking about and specific type of topic. So this is a very useful international conference to motivate the students of our Kuvempu University. All the best. Thanking you one and all.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I would request Dr. Siddhabasappa sir to share a few words.
Respected professors on the dais, off the dais, and also my friends. Today I can't expect this much of felicitation, but unexpectedly, usually whenever the conferences or whatever the functions are going on in the department, my professor and my friends B.J. Girisha, Venkatesh and Narsimurthy, they always welcome. Usually I will come to the department for functions. This time also, as usual, I came, but I can't expect this much of felicitation, though I am in that particular degree college. In degree college, earlier days, there is no encouragement for research work. So many times, because of my friends Nagaraj and Girish and Narsimurthy and Venkatesh, I went to conferences. I presented my paper. Usually, I had friends in differential geometry, though I worked in fluid dynamics. But I used to work fluid dynamics papers using differential geometry techniques. Many times I presented the papers. I got clarifications many times. It is different. Whatever it may be, I am very thankful to the authorities of Kuvempu City. The whole credit goes to the leader of the department, founder of the department, guide, my teacher, Professor C.S. Bagewadi, and also the persons who is leading now, Professor Venkatesh, Professor Girish, and Professor Narsimurthy. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Now I would request Professor B.J. Girisha sir, Department of Mathematics, to extend the oath of thanks.
Thank you. Respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, I must thankful to our Honorable Vice Chancellor. So due to his busy schedule, he has not attended. So in the offline function, he has attended and wished the conference through online. On behalf of the department and my behalf, I thank him. And also, I must thankful to our respected registrar, Srimati Anuradha Madam, senior KS officer and very dynamic officer. So in our university, so with her presence and she has supported in all sense to the conference. On behalf of the department and my behalf, I thank you very much, madam. And also I must thankful to Professor UC Day, Professor Emeritus, Calcutta University for his presence. He has took long, lot of risk to come over here and present here. On behalf of the department and my behalf, I thank you very much, sir. And also I must thankful to our guru, guide and pillar of our department as well as university, as you know, Professor Bhagyavadi sir. Without Bhagyavadi sir, so you cannot imagine myself, Venkatesh, Narsimurthy sir, Prakasha, Prasanna, Siddhbasappa, Nagra sir, anyone here is such a person. So on behalf of the department and my behalf, sir, I thank you very much, sir. And so I must thankful to Professor S.K. Srivastava sir, DDU Gorakhpur University, so Secretary of Tensor Society. So he has initiated us to conduct the conference here. So and he has taken the risk and come here to wish the conference. Sir, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. And I must thankful to our Professor S.K. Narsimurthy sir, so Department of Mathematics, as well as so he is the Vice President of Tensor Society. Sir, I thank you very much, sir. And also I must thankful to Chairman Dr. Venkatesh, Department of Mathematics. Thank you, Venkatesh. And also I must thankful to Professor Sahu, Professor T. Venkatesh sir from RCU Belgaum, Professor Raman Raju, Dr. Rakesh, DDU, and Professor Prasanna Kumar, BC, Professor Prakash, DG, Professor Pradeep Kumar, Professor Avish, and Professor Venkatesh, and all other our department alumni and senior research scholars, Nagaraja and all others. So thank you all for your presence here. And also I must thankful to all our research scholars and research scholars from different universities and institutions. I must thankful to you all. And finally, I must thankful to our student friends, MSc students, and also students from Department of Journalism and media persons. Thank you, one and all. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now there is a small tea break. I request all of the tea is being served at Department of Mathematics. After the tea break, I request the delegates and participants to assemble at Srinivas Ramanujan Hall, Department of Mathematics, for the keynote address by Professor UC Ray, sir.
Department.